Hi guys, hi everyone, hi ladies, hi single mother, single father in Europe. How you doing everyone? Let me see, let me go to my YouTube. Hi ladies. We're going to talk, okay? We need to talk, we need to discuss. I think this is the only time I have right now, this night. Let me drop this video here, okay? And I think with time I'll have more time and we'll discuss, okay? So what am I going to talk about this evening? It's about why so many women heart desperate, and the reason why so many women hold on to relationship that save them nothing good, relationship that bring them pains, disgrace, relationship that makes them to feel very uncomfortable with themselves. But many of them are finding it difficult to let it go, and many of our women, many of them understand and know that this relationship is not good for them. This relationship is not going to make them feel better. This relationship is not going to add anything to their life except shame and disgrace, except making them to feel very small, and citing a bad example for the young ladies that are coming at the back. Okay, so I'm trying to see if I can go to my YouTube. This guy touched my computer today. Let me see if I can go lock the session on one of my phone. It's, I just hope if I go to this one, let me see if I can. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, it's still asking for code. It's still asking for code. I don't know. Okay, let us leave YouTube. As I was saying, the reason why so many women decide to hold on to relationship that is not serving them right, the reason why so many women cannot be single, most of the reason is that most of these women have a low self-esteem. They have low self-confidence in themselves. They don't believe in themselves. They believe in the validation and the male worshipping culture that we have in the black community. So it's making many women not be able to live relationship, marriages that is not serving them right. They want people to see that, oh look, I'm married, I'm not single, I'm tied to a man. So it's difficult for many of them to leave, even if the relationship is hurting them, even if the relationship is making them to feel bad. They don't care. They want that validation from people to say, look, oh, I have husband, this one don't have husband, this one have husband, the other one don't have husband. I want to use this opportunity to tell the young ones that are coming at the back that you deserve a good relationship. You deserve a better relationship that makes you to feel comfortable, relationship that will make you to feel right, a man that will respect you, a man that truly deserves you. Don't sit down wasting your time, your energy, wasting your time with men that don't value you, men that want to have you in 2 or 3. You have to do everything possible to boost your self-esteem, your self-confidence. You have to make sure you are with yourself before thinking about being with anybody. You have to be able to enjoy your own time alone, your own compliments, your own self-love. You have to actually know who you are before you going into any relationship. Let me share. Before you going into any relationship, I'm doing something on my YouTube anyway. You have to actually be enjoying your own companionship, your own self-love, your who you really are. You have to discover yourself a lot. If not, if you decide to move into a relationship with this attitude of wanting to be with a man that don't want to be with you, you forcing yourself to be in a relationship, you forcing yourself to please people, you forcing yourself to be seen by people that you have a man, and actually within yourself you're not happy in that relationship, you're not okay in that relationship. It is going to affect your mental health. It is going to make you to feel uncomfortable, and at the end of the day it is going to waste a lot of your time as a woman. That is why you see in black community today, a lot of women are single at the prime age of 40, 45. Many of them rush into relationship, including me, and end up single at the time where they are supposed to be or being married or whatever, they become single because of many people decide to watch the toxic part of the community and the toxic part of marriage in the community, whereby a marriage whereby there is a certain rule for the women and there is a certain rule for the men. The men have the right to do whatever they want to do. Why the women can't do nothing? They just have to stay with just one rule. They don't have choice. You have to stay with a man. They can do whatever they want to do. They can play whatever games they want to play with you. You don't have the right to react. You don't have the right to leave. You don't have the right to speak. You don't have a choice. That is the problem most women have. And the reason why many of them decide to stay, because of the high pain of men in the society, in the community. It's all about the men and nothing for the women. So many women decide to stay. You deciding to stay in a relationship that you know you are not comfortable in, you are not being treated right. The only person that is shortchanging themselves and wasting their time is you as a woman. The man is not wasting their time, because in this community, most of the men have a lot of privilege. They can do whatever they want to do. They can have in as much as many baby mama they want, and you will still see all these women find them very appealing and they want to be with them. They want to be the 6th, 7th baby mama. They don't really care. And that is another toxicity that affects so many women. The men want to play game. They want to do whatever they want to do, and at the end of the day, they still find them like they are very important as a man. They will rush them. They will do this. That is why you as a woman, you have to open your eyes and close your leg. You have to be very, very sure who you're going into a relationship with. You have to vent the men. You don't have to look at what people are saying when it comes to the black community. Like, oh, they don't relationship, it doesn't matter, the man can do whatever. You can be in a relationship with a man and the next 5 days he can bring another woman. You can sleep with everybody. That is the privilege most of the Daki women give to the men in the community, because they don't have standard, they don't have boundaries. You as a woman, you have to have standard, you have to have boundaries. You cannot be in a relationship the way it is played in the black community, that the men can do whatever they want and you don't have the right to set boundaries. You don't have the right to set standard for yourself. I want to tell you, ladies, set standards, set boundaries for yourself. Don't allow anybody to dictate how you want your relationship. Don't allow people to tell you what you believe in and what you know will benefit you. Is know that nobody is going to agree with you. Nobody is going to pick you. Nobody is going to want you because you have certain belief that is going to benefit you. Because almost most of the things that I notice that most of the women will discourage you about, most of the women will speak against, is when you begin to set standard, you begin to set boundaries for yourself, when you begin to say things that you want to, that will make you feel comfortable in the relationship, and these things doesn't work in the favor of the men. The women are going to come for you. The women are coming to tell you that you're asking too much, or that nobody is going to want you. Yeah, how many times have you seen a expensive supermarket begin to make all their products cheap because they believe that some certain people cannot be able to afford what they're selling? When you go to expensive supermarket, it is either you see the prices of things there, you buy, or you leave it. It is a choice. Make whatever you want, whatever boundaries, whatever standard you set, make it a choice for anybody that is going to be with you. And you have to make sure you don't listen to the talking, too much of talking. Listen to the action of the person that you are with, whether a man or a woman. You have to listen to their action, not what they're saying. What they're doing is what you are going to be looking at, because most of the Rolling Stone, most of the Daki, they are good at talking. When it comes to putting whatever they're saying into action, it is difficult for them to do that. So that is why you have to always look at their action and not the talking, because most of them talk more than you as a woman. They have taken our jobs as women when it comes to talking. That is why you have to look at their behavior, their attitude, their patterns, and the way they treat you. Don't allow anybody to tell you what you know inside your mind is not right for you. Don't allow people to force you into all this, because in our community, dysfunctionality, toxic behavior is being promoted every day. You see it being promoted, you see it being played around, you see people supporting it, you see people promoting it. You have to let yourself out of this ghetto. You have to let yourself out of most of the things that is being promoted in this community, and it doesn't go with you. It doesn't work with your own ideology or the way you want your life to be. You have to single out yourself out of it. You have to be unique in this community, because People will come and tell you that you're wanting the best for yourself, you're asking too much. People will tell you this, people will tell you, Lord, I know it is very, very difficult for you to build yourself confidence, but it is something that you will need so that you can be able to navigate in this community, you can be comfortable, you can be okay, you can think properly, you can have a better life. If you're not doing that, it's going to be difficult for you because you are going to continue the pattern. You are going to continue the generational curse of being a single mother, of being a woman that was replaced, a woman that was used, battered, and dumped. You are going to be one. So you have to boost your self-esteem, boost your self-worth. Know that nobody is better than you. You're better in your own way. You're beautiful in your own way. Whether with a man, without a man, you are the best. You don't force yourself into a relationship so that you can be validated. You can feel having this man or this person is a badge of honor. This person don't respect you. You have to be there. This person don't value you. This person don't care about you. You have to be there. You have to be maltreated. You have to be used. You have to be dumped. These people have to tell you they don't need you anymore before you can know you have to walk away. That is what is being promoted in this community. When it comes to dating, when it comes to relationship, nothing good is being promoted when it comes to this community and marriages. So I just want to say, low self-esteem is the reason why many women are holding on to relationship that is not serving them any good, relationship that is hurting them, and they need to build their self-esteem. They need to build their self-worth. They need to put themselves in the market with their ideology, with their belief system, with what they want for themselves, because a buyer will surely come for you. There are people that want what you want. If this person wants polygamy, there are women that want polygamy. If this woman wants something better than a polygamist or a rolling stone, a man, a community cassava, if there are women with their options, you should never ever shut down your options because people tell you that nobody's going to want you, nobody's going to take you, you should lower your standard. Why must you lower your standard for people to like you? Why must you lower your standard for people to accept you? Why does it always going to be low? Why? And I remember when I was like beginning to understand so many things, it was like, oh, you're going to lower your standard, you're going to do this, you're going to do everything was just going down. Everything I tried to build up, it was all going down. You have to put it down. You have to put it down. Why? Everything when it comes to women is going to be low. It's going to be put down. And everything about the man, even if it is toxic, even if it is nonsense, even if it is damaging, it doesn't matter. Why? They understand that the male worshipping and the cassava or the dick worshipping in this community is just too much. And we have to understand that we as women, we are human beings too. We deserve something better. African women, black women have suffered too much. We have to stress for everything to be loved, to be taken care of, to be everything we want. It has to be low, 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 low. We have to bring it low. You're asking too much. You want this, you're asking too much. You want this, you're asking too much. And all of us want to subscribe to the European system of getting married, but we don't want to do the positive side of it. All we want is the negative side of the European marriage. Anybody with a good logic or a common sense should know what is good for their partner. If we truly want to be together in love and care for each other, we should know what is right for both of us. With that is indiscutable. Discutable, what is it in English? Is undisputable. That if you're getting married to somebody, it's because you want to care, love, nurture, protect that person. It's not because you want to destroy that person. You don't want that person to grow. No. And I think many women need to grow past what people will say about you, what people will look, whatever. You need to grow past that. People will always talk about you. People will always want to bring you down. People will always want you to feel lesser of yourself. It depends if you allow them to do that to you. That is where you have problem. So if you are in a relationship, feeling okay, you went from 10 to 0 or to 1 or to 2, you need to go build your self-esteem, your self-confidence, and find yourself back. Because a good relationship will never bring you down. A good relationship will make you feel happy, will make you feel all right. It will bring a plus to you. It doesn't mean that there will not be challenges, but there are some certain challenges that are natural, not the ones that are self-inflicted, provoked by you or your partners or whatever. Because many women are into constant suffering and pain inflicted by their partner, or they put themselves into it knowingly because they want to believe in this dysfunctional community, most of the behavior, most of the pattern. And I believe women need to grow. Okay, so I think I'm going to stop this video and come back again because I want to read some comments on some issue that happened in the Edu community and the way the women react, and we'll talk about that. Okay, I love you all, single mother, single father in Europe, and my YouTube is Re-Edu Girl. Okay, Re-Edu Girl. And if you like this video, don't forget to follow me, don't forget to share, don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye bye everyone.